You guys gotta hear this message. This follower is so in love with me, it's crazy.
You wanna bring it up?
Yeah, no, I got the voicemail. Here we go.
Was the day perished wherein I was born, and the night in which it was said, there's a man-child conceived. Let that day be darkness. Let not God regard it from above, neither let the light shine upon it. Let darkness and the shadow of death stain it. Let a cloud dwell upon it. Let the blackness of the day terrify it. As for that night, let darkness seize upon it. Let it not be joined into the days of the year. Let it not come into the number of the months.
God, that's amazing. That's the best one yet.
Right.
What are you talking about, dude? That guy hates you.
No. This follower is so in love with me, and he doesn't even know it.
God, you haven't explained it to him yet, bro.
Alright, well, I have a system. I'm talking about the Savior system. The Savior system is a comprehensive approach to proselytizing that I have perfected over the years. See, my success with followers doesn't only stem from my good looks and my charm. There is a careful, systematic approach that has allowed me to become the supreme deity that I am.
Oh, a supreme deity. That's how you see yourself.
Yes.
He does have a lot of followers.
Now, the first step to any successful religious conquest is S. Spoil the faithful. Remember Abraham? He's a perfect example. He was literally going to kill his own son for me. His actual son.
How is that spoiling the faithful? He should hate you for that.
No. That's why I had to hook my man up. Do you remember what I had you promise him for that?
Oh yeah, I have that written down here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. I swear by myself that because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son, I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities and their enemies, and through your offspring all nations on earth will be blessed, because you have obeyed me.
Now that you've spoiled the faithful, the next step is to A. Allow no room for error. These people need strict rule. If you let them get away with the small stuff, they're going to break the bigger rules too. This is basic manipulation, people. Remember Lot's wife?
Yeah, I remember her.
Well, I told them all as they were fleeing not to look behind them. And what did Lot's wife do?
She looked back.
And what happened to her?
She turned into a pillar of salt.
Well, she got turned into a pile of salt, but yeah. You have to punish every mistake or they'll never truly be faithful. V, very special to me. You have to make your people feel special. Let them know that they're your chosen people and they'll do whatever you say. I made Moses feel special.
Ha! Yeah, real special.
Yeah, I touched him right in a cleft in the rock. Didn't even let him see my face. I allowed him to look on my perfectly sculpted body. Now, once you've made him feel special, they'll become totally obsessed with you, and you can make them worship you whenever you want. All followers do this.
Yeah, they do.
Now we have I, ignore emotionally. This one you should be very familiar with, Satan.
Me? Why?
I've allowed you to terrorize Job to the brink of insanity, and have I intervened once?
Well, no.
Do you think he hasn't asked me to stop you? Not even once?
Well, Fine.
Yeah, exactly.
What about O? How have you offered hope in this sociopathic system of yours?
Shh, don't interrupt.
Now, offering hope, I haven't actually gotten to this part with these people yet because I'm saving it for a rainy day. I've been telling you about this Messiah for generations. Now, you're going to want to find yourself a virgin. Now, I like brunettes, so I'm thinking about immaculately concepting this chick named Mary.
Isn't Mary married to that Joseph guy? You can't immaculately concept a married woman.
Well, I can and I will. Alright, anyways, she'll be all grateful for a child, and I'll have her name him Jesus, and he'll die for people's sins, but who gives a shit? The important thing is that this kid gives your followers hope. That way they'll wait around for you forever. You can make them do whatever you want at any time. The final letter, they must acknowledge who the naturally superior one in the relationship is.
Recognize.
Yes, Angel, that's right. S-A-V-I-O-R. The Savior system. And that, my friends, is the key to winning any follower's heart.
Yeah.
You have to make them recognize that you are superior. They can pray as much as they want. I never even listen to those whining worshipers, but I can have them whenever I want. They'll probably still be praying in 2,000 years. All you gotta do is show them who's boss. Speaking of which, I got somewhere to be. It's time for Joe to recognize.
Do you not know who I am? Who is this that obscures my plans with words without knowledge? Brace yourself like a man. I will question you, and you shall answer me. Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Tell me, if you understand. Who marked off its dimensions? Surely you know. Who stretched a measuring line across it? On what were its footings set, or who laid its cornerstone? While the morning stars sang together, and all the angels shouted for joy? Who shut up the sea behind doors when it burst forth from the moon? When I made the clouds its garment, and wrapped it in thick darkness, when I fixed limits for it, and set its doors and bars in place, when I said, this far you may come, and no farther, here is where your proud waves halt, have you ever given orders to the morning, or shown the dawn its place, that it might take the earth by the edges, and shake the wicked out of it? The earth takes shape like clay under a seal. Its features stand out like those of a garment. The wicked are denied their light, and their upraised arm is broken.